Alright, so you're watching our live and continuous coverage of NDTV and Nirmal Lifestyle's Marks for Sports campaign. It's our big day, it's our grand finale day. Fit India, come and play. We've got a host of camps across the country. This is a really special one. We're coming to you from the Delhi Lawn Tennis Association, and a very special guest with me, fresh off his 13th Grand Slam title, Leander Paes. Thank you so much for joining us and being a part of our campaign.
Complete pleasure. Thank you.
All right, I'll tell you what, we'll get into the thick of things in a bit. But before that, if I could just ask you, what is it about the Marks for Sports campaign that attracted you? What is it, the reason why you're here today?
You know, the main reason is the fact that you've got such a big population of children in educational schools, and a lot of them are so academically inclined, and our whole population is so astute as far as academics goes.
Right.
When it comes to sport, we keep wondering as to how many Olympic medals are we going to bring back.
Absolutely.
We keep talking about what are we doing to nurture young talent in the field of sport, and I really got to commend NDTV and for taking such an initiative to promote sport in the education system. For me, I think it's a great way to encourage young children to see that sport can actually be a vehicle to enhance their lifestyle.
Right.
See that sport can be a vehicle to enhance and give them their education, as well as to give them jobs in the field when they come back out of their education college system. But if you look at the Western world, the way that they encourage sport and they give scholarships to the young athletes around the world, whether it's in tennis or in golf or in American football or basketball, it really goes to show how sport plays such a big part of the education program everywhere else in the world.
Absolutely.
So I think that in India it's a very sharp initiative to take, and I love being a part of it.
Awesome, and we're really happy to have Leander here, because this is just the beginning. This is our 1-year mark of this campaign, and we're really hoping that sports does become a subject in schools. It becomes a part of school curriculums all across the country, and children like many of who you can see sitting with us, they're just going to start playing with us. But Leander, one quick question before that. What was it like when you were in school, where you've had, of course, a really supportive family because both your parents were sports persons? Does that make it extra helpful?
For sure it does. I'm really thankful for the way that I got supported when I was in school.
Right.
Both the Lamatnia School in Calcutta as well as the Madras Christian College in Chennai, when I studied there, were very, very supportive around my tennis, very supportive when it came down to exam time. They always made sure that we had enough time away from our tennis schedule to prepare for our exams. Also, when we needed time to go and travel to tournaments, they would allow us to do so and give us, as many days as we needed to go and pursue our goals that we had. So really, if you look back into the early 90s, when I was kind of coming up through the ranks as a young college-going kid,
right,
the education system there really helped me a lot. To actually see that grow to what it is today with Marks for Sports is very heartening. It's a great initiative, and I'd love to see 2 years, 3 years, 5 years down the track how many champions we do produce.
Absolutely, that's the idea. That is the idea, that's the aim. So we'll get the ball rolling and we'll quickly get started. Leander's going to do a little bit of hitting with some of the kids we have here. So guys, come on here, Leander's here, go ahead. Make him work a little hard, not too hard. He's just come from Melbourne. So we're just going to start a little bit of hitting.
Nice topspin on that. Shot.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.